Hello, everyone. So today I am gonna make a crock-pot dinner. It's gonna be steak bites, but I'll show you the recipe. But there's some things that I'm not gonna use, and some things I am gonna use that's not in the recipe. So it's a lot of modification. So just bear with me because I don't know if it's gonna come out right or wrong. Who knows? And the recipe calls for the au jus gravy mix. I don't have it. I'm not going to go to the store for it because I want to get the meat going in the crock pot. This is what I'm going to use. The fajita seasoning. I think it'll work, right? Maybe. But that's okay if it doesn't. We'll still have the flavors of it. And if the gravy doesn't come out right, I'll just make some brown gravy in a pot and we'll go from there. So first thing we got to do is get the meat and put it like in a Ziploc and get like salt, pepper, some oil on it and just let it sit there and get a little more room temperature because I did take it out of the freezer like an hour ago. So we'll see what happens. But I got to cut up some stuff and the garlic, the onion, what else? I think that's it really. Oh, this one calls for a sweet onion, but I have a yellow onion. All right, we'll go through it. First things first, we got to get our steak into our Ziploc. It is still a little frozen, but I'm fine with that. I'm just getting it in here so I can marinate it while I cut. Ooh, don't do it. Cut the onion and garlic. Okay, it's coming along. Is it coming along? I don't know. But I'm trying not to get my hands dirty. Alright, so with that in there, we are going to just do some salt, pepper, and I'm going to do some baking soda. Not that much. Kind of like to velvet it so it's still tender and soft. Like I said, there's a lot of modifications in this recipe, so this is just going to be a base for the recipe. It says the title of it is The Best Slow Cooker Steak Bites, but we're changing it up a little bit. Just because that's just what I have in the house. I don't want to go buy other things right now, because we don't need to. We really don't need to. I mean, fajita seasoning, it's pretty much for beef, obviously. I don't even know what the difference would be between the au jus and the fajita seasoning in the packet. Just, maybe more gravy for the au jus, obviously. But this will be a little bit thicker, but I can always thin it out. We're going to see. That was my black pepper. Here's my kosher salt going in. That should be fine. We are going to do some, what kind of oil? We're just going to do some EVOO oil. Just a little bit, not too much. Probably 2 tablespoons was that, I think. Stay. And then since I think the meat is like, I feel like it's about 2.5 pounds. So maybe, I have a teaspoon right here, but about that for the baking soda. And like I said, I'm going to let this stay in here for just until I'm done cutting and I get the crock pot going. Even with your hands, you can massage and warm them up, the steak bites if they're frozen. Because they're breaking easy now. more salt. I don't think I put enough salt in there for the amount of steak that I do have. Ooh. Okay. Alright, we're going to set that to the side. Voila. I'm trying to use the auto detect on the face for the camera. So, like, obviously when I'm moving, it gets me and I don't have to do nothing and shut it off and this and that. We're going to see how it works when I edit it. Okay. So, since I'm cutting this garlic up, let's talk about California. I know it's kind of like, I don't know when this video is going to come out. But all I know is that I didn't have enough time there. I need more time there. We didn't get to ride a lot of the stuff that we wanted to. Especially the Incredicoaster. I'm sure you guys seen the one video. We rope dropped it and it didn't come up for like half the day. It was horrible. I want to ride that. There's other ones. Now I got to remember. Oh, we're in Disneyland, like the whole park itself. Didn't get to explore a lot. It was too much of the let's go, we gotta do this, we gotta do that. I mean, when you have a lightning lane package deal and you can't get the rides you want when you want to ride them, and it's like 3 hours later, 4 hours later, almost 6 hours later, it kind of ruins everything. Because I'm trying to not go back and forth from the lands in the park. Because we didn't do that. The first day we went, we stayed, what was it, Fantasyland mostly? And did the dark rides and, you know, but because all the lightning lanes were like way later. It was kind of crazy. It was almost kind of a waste of money. Almost. I mean, I'm not going to rush back to California anytime soon. But I do want to go back there. You need a week. You're better off buying like an annual pass for the week so you can, you know, go back and forth to DCA and Disneyland. But, like I said, that'll be later. What time is it now? It's 11 o'clock. Oh, jeez. I am so... You know, I just want to... I make myself get up early sometimes. And then when I sleep in, I'm like, oh my God. I have so many things to do. Today, obviously, I slept in a little bit. I mean, I was up at like 8:30 or something. But then I just relax. I relax too much, apparently. Alright, we're just going to thin slice these, the onion. Just so Tracy can pick them out because some of you guys know that she does not like onion. So if she can pick them out, she's good. I did get, my magnet. After I cut this in the garlic, I'll bring them out and show you what I got. I did not get that much stuff from Disneyland. I'm shocked at myself. When we went to the outlet there, it kind of sucked. I'll go to the Florida Disney outlet any day. Ooh, my eyes are burning. I hate cutting onions. Kind of thin slice this. I think I don't have good chopping skills, so Bear with me. All right, there we go. There's my onion. All right, this should be good enough. I'm gonna show you the things I got from Disneyland. Like I said, there was like the first day when we did Disneyland and Paseo and downtown Disney, and we went back to the park. That's like all we did. So we didn't get to like go to Penn Traders in downtown Disney. Oh, why is my note? Oh, the onion. That's why. There's so many shops that we didn't even get to go to. But here's my magnet that I did get. I got that one. That was the only good one too. They had like a bolt one that was the Disneyland Resort. And then I got this one. That was at our hotel gift shop as well. And then just this is the only thing I got at the, is this the only thing? Yeah, I think so. This was the only thing I got at the outlet, was this goofy Halloween pin. That's it. While we were in Vegas, we went to Kohl's, and there was a Mickey Mouse hoodie. I had to order that online. But yeah, they didn't have that much stuff that caught my eye, so I didn't get nothing. Oh well. Okay, here we go. There's our steak bites. Let's do the packet. So I'm doing the one whole packet. I do have a lot of steak in here, so might as well do it, right? Here's my onion and garlic. Those are going in. It says 1 cup of beef broth, but we like stuff juicy, gravy. So it's either going to cover it or I'm just going to put it all in there. We'll see what happens. I think we're going to put it all in there. Because I do want the meat to be very tender. Kind of like a short rib. I want it to sit here for a while and just soak in all these flavors. I really hope the fajita mix is okay. Oh, here we go. We could just use this. We'll use this guy to stir it up. Alright, I have it on low right now. So it's like 11:10. I'll check it. Maybe I should put it on high for now. Let's do high. Then I'll check it at like 3 and see where we're at. Maybe 2. See where we're at and see if I can put it on low. It smells good. We'll see at 2. Okay, it's close to 2. It's 6 minutes to 2. So, let's check on it. Let's see what it looks like. Ooh, alright. I am going to turn it down to low for the last few hours. We'll select and low. Let's stir it up. It looks so yummy. Alright, I think it's going to work out. Maybe put some flour in it to make some gravy in a little bit. Not in a little bit. Like at the end when I take it out, I just want the meat to be really tender. Ooh, I can't wait for dinner. I did go to the store, but I only went to the store to get some potatoes. I did not buy anything else. I had blinders on, went to the produce, and got a bag of potatoes and left. We have so much in the house already that we don't need to do that. You know, buy any more things or whatever. I just needed a side, which is going to be corn, which I already have, and some mashed potatoes. And put some gravy on it. I'm going to take this. I took that off. Forgot I had it on there. But now it's time to drink my coffee and go do some eBay work. So let's go. You want to go see what I'm about to put on eBay? I'm gonna show you anyway. Okay. Oh, hold on. Let's go in there. Oh, let's turn off the light. We don't need the light on. Okay. Turn that light on. Look at all this good stuff. This is a part of my consignment. Put that down. A part of my consignment tote. I think this is not the last of the one person stuff. So this is gonna be the first thing. It'll probably be listed in the next couple of days. Actually, it might be listed when you see this video. It will be listed already. What do you think I could get for those guys? Let me know in the comments. What do you think? I'm not sure what I'm gonna list them at though. We got a lot of stuff in here. Nice Charlie Brown White Sox Pez dispenser. He's a big guy. A couple more Kiss items. We got Gene right there. Paul. We got Paul right there. Paul Stanley. Paul Stanley? Some kind of G.I. Joe collection. BB-8. Pez dispenser. Pez dispenser. My guy, Dennis Rodman. Yes. I loved him when we had him on the team. We got a Peanuts lunchbox. Doesn't sound like the thermos is in there. So, a couple other things. So, I got to get going on that. I did list my 5 today already. And then it goes into like the not major stuff, but like I have a tote of Beanie Babies. Oh, Beanie Babies are like the death of me. But it's okay. We'll try to sell them. And I got a box of baseball cards that I got to go through, put in the penny sleeves and put in the top loaders and list them. That's going to take a while. There's a few, you know what? Actually, I'm going to look in that tote and see if there's like this kind of stuff that I just showed you, which there might be. Let me go look. Yeah, so there was a few things. We got this package of 60 limited edition collectible cards of world-class athletes, 1992. Some Shaq figurines there. That's the one. And then this guy from LSU. That's Shaq. And then Steve Young. Okay. Well, we can definitely do those. Alright, so like I said, it's only 2 o'clock. This is my work for today. Taking pictures. Upload them to the cloud. So I can put them on the computer. List my stuff. Put them into drafts. It's not rough. It's just time consuming. But you know what? That's your job. That's anybody else's job is time consuming because you want to be at home doing relaxing stuff and just watch some TV. This is my job. So I'm going to do it. Gotta make some money. Let's go. But in a little bit, probably about, it's going to be a good 3 hours, right? 3, 4, 5, yeah. 3 more hours in the Crock-Pot on low for the steak bites, and we'll be ready to eat dinner. Like I said, it's going to be corn and mashed potatoes. You guys do your corn how you want to. Mashed potatoes, I already showed you guys that, so I'll show you guys when the meal is complete. If I have to make a gravy with that juice, I'm going to do that, and I'll show you that. If that doesn't thicken up the way I want it to, I'll show you what I'm going to do. Okay, let me give you an update. About 3 o'clock, I checked the meat to see if it was tender. It was very tender. At that time, I put it on warm on the Crock-Pot. It's like 4:40 now. I'm going to actually strain it. Just because of the onion and just all the fat bits or whatever. I want to get that out of there. And then I'm going to make my gravy. So let's get to that. I got to set you up somewhere. Got to figure it out. I'll be back. Okay. I got my strainer. Yeah, that'll work. Let's see. Let's turn this guy off. Power. Unplug. Be done. I'm gonna try to. Actually, we're gonna do it this way first. I'm gonna use my slotted spoon. But like I said, the meat is very tender. I'm probably doing this backwards, or not backwards, but like the wrong way or something. But I don't. Whatever. It is what it is. Told you I'm no cook. I'm just cooking. I don't know what comes out of my mouth sometimes. I'll edit that part out. I might just do a cornstarch slurry to just thicken this up. I don't know yet. I gotta taste it. Cornstarch slurry. The brown gravy mix is definitely going to change the flavor of that. I want to keep it what I had, the fajita seasoning. It's not bad. It's pretty good. Almost tastes like an au jus. Oh, you said one tablespoon this and then 2 tablespoons water? Okay. I always forget. I'm very forgetful. Guess what I forgot to cook? The corn. I'm ridiculous. Yeah, but not how I want it. I cook it a long time so it's very soft. Alright, I'm putting that on medium heat. I made my cornstarch slurry. Alright, I'm just going to throw it in. Hope for the best. And use my whisk. It's actually a really good whisk for this. I'm just doing it right in the middle, and you can just see it go out. So it's mixing pretty good. How do you like it?
It's very good. It's very tender, and it's very flavorful.
So would you have thought that I use a fajita seasoned mix?
No, it doesn't taste like fajitas at all.
I mean, it honestly tastes like just au jus mix, beef mix. So if that's what you got in the house, use it. Don't buy the au jus. I'm kind of shocked. There you go. That's my plate. Lots of gravy.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, you love gravy. But yeah, I forgot the corn. That's alright. Let's try it out. You know me, meat and potatoes first. I mean, it's like a pot roast, really.
Yeah.
Without the veggies in it.
Need some carrots.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind having some carrots in there, though. So yeah, try out that fajita mix. I mean, it might be even cheaper than the au jus. I really think it is cheaper than the au jus mix. So, I mean, hey, everyone's strapped for cash nowadays. So, if that's what you need to do, that's what you need to do. Save an extra buck. That's how you do it. I think it turned out pretty good. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And we'll see you in the next one.